Hey y'all, welcome to Kicking It with Ari. I'm Ari, and today we're going to be talking about my experience with acne during COVID-19. So COVID-19 hit and everyone had to start wearing masks, and my face wasn't amazing to start. I was in school finishing my last year up, and my face was already breaking out a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. But once we had to wear masks, it was absolutely atrocious. I never had great skin, but it was getting bad. I'm gonna insert some pictures somewhere. Yeah, so I started breaking out really bad, mainly along my jawline, a good bit. My jawline was broken out. My forehead had those tiny little fine bumps all along it. My pores were ginormous along my cheekbones next to my nose. My pores were huge, and I was so insecure. Like, it drove me crazy. It wasn't the worst that it could be, but for me, I was very, very insecure. And then in that time, I decided to chop off all my hair. Which was honestly one of the worst decisions I could have made. I don't regret it, no regrets in life, but I had very, very short hair, and my face was probably the worst that it could have ever been in my life. So with that, I was stressed because I was insecure. I was sad. COVID was around. I was a new graduate looking for work. I just got my own, had recently got my own apartment, had more responsibilities, so I was not doing so well. Not doing great. And luckily for me, I was able to make an appointment with a dermatologist who was able to see me within a week. And I swear to you, if she hadn't been able to see me within a week, I think I would have literally been depressed. Which sounds extreme, but when you have all of those things going on at once and nothing is seeming to help your situation, like, I didn't want nobody to see me. My mom would FaceTime me, I didn't want to answer. My friends would FaceTime me, didn't want to answer, didn't want to go nowhere. Makeup wasn't helping. I just was not feeling like my best self, and it was terrible. So I thank God that the dermatologist was able to see me the day that she did, because I was going to freak out. Like, I felt it in my soul. But I just want to do a quick video on the things that helped me heal my acne. And then, along the lines, I want to do, every 2 weeks, I want to do a video of how my skin's doing, because I'm still in the stages of healing. But I'm going to start by showing you the things that I was prescribed by my dermatologist to help with my acne. And I'm using my phone for, like, reference on what the things are for, so if I'm looking down, that's why. So the first thing that I have is spironolactone. It was just a little prescription. I was supposed to take 1 tablet by mouth every day and then increase it to 2 after a week. I did this for 3 months. This is actually my 3rd month that we're in right now, so I'm all done with this. And I have to make another appointment with my dermatologist. But it's been 3 months, which is when she wanted to see me again, and spironolactone was one of the things I was prescribed, which treats hormonal acne. I think this helped a lot, honestly. Only thing is, it makes you have to pee regularly. But it was great. Next thing I was prescribed was tretinoin. What the tretinoin is supposed to do is treats fine lines and wrinkles, dark spots, and encourages cell turnover. So I would only use this at night, because this one is really good at doing cell turnover, which of course helps. This is better. Okay. What are you trying to say? So cell turnover happens a lot, mainly when we're sleeping. So this one was really good at promoting cell turnover, so we used it at night. Who are we? I used it at night. And then I have the azelaic acid gel. I would use this one in the daytime, which is good for, it cleans the pores of bacteria that cause acne. reduces inflammation, encourages cell turnover, and heals scars. So those are the 3 things that I was prescribed by my dermatologist. I used them every day for 3 months religiously. The azelaic acid in the daytime, the tretinoin in the nighttime, and then the spironolactone pills 2 pills every day. On top of that, I was on birth control, and my dermatologist said to stay on it just because that would help with the hormonal imbalances that may be causing my acne. So I did. And then some stuff that I got for myself, she had told me it'd be a good idea to get a salicylic acid cleanser. So I got the CeraVe SA Renewing Cleanser. Salicylic acid is said to cause exfoliation in the skin, so it's going to naturally exfoliate your skin. It softens rough skin. This one is non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to clog your pores. It's oil-free, it's fragrance-free. I liked this a lot. Only thing is I would only use it once a day because it was fairly drying. My skin type is dry but oily, so I wasn't getting the proper moisture. And because of that, my skin was overproducing oils. So I only use that cleaner probably once a day rather than 2 times a day, and then in the nighttime I'll just use a cloth with some regular water just to wash away whatever else. And then for afterwards, I would use niacinamide by The Ordinary. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry. So niacinamide regulates oil, it minimizes the look of pores, and it protects against sun damage and treats hyperpigmentation. So I would wash my face with the salicylic acid wash. After, I'd use about 2 to 3 drops of the niacinamide, spread that along my face equally, boom, and then I'd moisturize. My absolute favorite moisturizer is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. I've been using it for years now, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. Hyaluronic acid is really good for drawing moisture from the outside, bring it into your skin, and what else does it do? Oh, it speeds up wound healing and it fights fine lines and wrinkles. This is a gel-based consistency, not a cream, and it's also non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to clog your pores, which is really important to help me fight my acne. And I recently purchased the Neutrogena Hydra Boost with SPF in it. It has SPF 25, broadband spectrum. Broadband? Isn't that like a cable company? Broad spectrum SPF in 25. For work, I drive everywhere and I'm always in the sun. And I noticed that with me like using these products every day, my skin was getting a bit raw. I would have dry spots like crazy. I'm going to insert a picture of the dry spots. I would just use the sunscreen for a little bit of extra protection. And I would layer my moisturizer. So I would do a layer of this, walk around the house for a little bit, do another layer, because I noticed my skin was thirsty. She was thirsty. So I do like 3 layers. I do like 2 of this, and then like 10 minutes before I leave my house, I put on one of these. And that would really moisturize me for the day. And I'd keep an extra one in my car just in case, because sometimes my face would feel a bit dry. Having to put on the mask, take it off. I'm sure the cotton was taking away moisture from my skin. So that's what I used for 3 months to help me with my acne. So I guess I'll show you guys what I'm working with now or whatever. So this side was really my problem side. All along here was a whole bunch of scarring. As you can still see, I have a lot of scarring on my face, but it's gotten a lot better, and honestly, like, my face is smooth. It's not bumpy at all. So all we're doing now is really just healing those scars. This side wasn't, you see this? Like, how disrespectful am I gonna have a line of pimples scarring my face? I'm so flabbergasted. I honestly didn't notice how bad this was until this morning. And I was just like, why would you do that to me? But, we're obviously healing. And got a little pimple right here that's healing. But This side wasn't my problem side until it was. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. And I've been trying to cure this thing for, I want to say like 2 months now. I guess my skin just doesn't want to heal. I forgot something. I use the AHA BHA skin peel by The Ordinary once a week. So what the AHA skin peel does, it's a deeper exfoliant. It fights blemishes, it promotes like radiant skin, and helps skin texture. This was extremely important in my skincare journey, which also caused me a whole bunch of tears, I'm not gonna lie. This is an acid peel, and what it does is just deeply exfoliate your skin, promotes cell turnover, and helps with scarring. But you're not supposed to use this on active acne. I personally didn't listen, and I would put it on my active acne and leave it for about 7 minutes. It says no more than 10 minutes. And I just sit there and like fight tears. I'd have to like meditate, lay down, take deep breaths while I put it on, because it was physically stinging my face. And it wasn't so smart. I wouldn't advise anyone to do it. I would sometimes have minor burns on my face. But the next day when I woke up, my skin, the scars would be like, already I could see them diminishing. My acne would be great. My skin would be super radiant just while it was on my face. It was hurting. But I think this had a major impact on my skin healing. But again, I wouldn't advise anyone to put it on active acne. It says not to. That's that. Yeah, so now that you know, we've examined all of my skin. A little scarring under here. A little scarring under here. I am on the market looking for stuff to help with scarring, and if you guys have any advice, please let me know. I'm open to everything. And also, if you guys want an updated skincare routine now that I'm all done with the 3-month treatment, please let me know. Comment below saying that you want an updated skincare routine. I'm going to be doing these anyways. I want to say every 2 weeks, because I feel like, you know, if I do them weekly, you're not going to see much change. And I want to be able to try out the products that I'm using. So I'd say every 2 to 3 weeks I want to do a new skincare video and just keep an update of how, like, things are going over here in this side of the world. But thank you all so much for viewing. Please thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.